gracious, I didn't turn the mic on. Hello, viewers. It's the MTU watch party, and the game's already started. It's the 2025 College Curling Nationals. It's Michigan Tech University um, Huskies versus Nebraska Cornhuskers. They've thrown their first two rocks. This is Nebraska's lead, throwing rock number 2. Great. Somebody confirmed they can hear me. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Rock number 2. Hit their own rock in the front of the house. This is the first end. The Huskies have hammer. We're here in Midland, Michigan, and sheet D. Sheet C, we have RPI and Stevens Point. Sheet B, we have Penn State RIT, and sheet A, Navy and MIT. I'll try to watch comments too as we're going through this game. We've got Tyler with rock number 2. And it looks like we're just going to split the house with a draw. Good. Getting confirmation that people can hear me. Got a thumbs up. We got 13 people watching. Thank you for tuning in to Michigan Tech's YouTube channel to watch Huskies curl at MTU. The second for Nebraska with the third rock of the game, first end. Looking for a takeout, taking the 8-foot Huskies rock out. It went right by. Here, Mr. Cohn. I'm Amanda Cohn, Gracie's mom, the skip for MTU. Mr. Cohn is hanging out by me, and Grandma and Grandpa are in front. Oh, and we got Tyler's parents off to the side here. There's Bryce's rock number 3. We're going to try to get as many rocks into the house this first end. What? Bryce hitting the front 12-foot rock into 8-foot, so we promoted a rock in. Huskies are currently sitting 3 in the house with the first end after the third rock. Have Nebraska's second, throwing rock number 4. Going for that takeout again. It's a nice thing about getting to throw 2 stones, 2 rocks. Miss one, you could try again. Do over. And that time he was able to take out a shot rock in the 8-foot circle. MTU is still currently sitting shot rock in 8-foot, closest to the 4-foot. Gracie is asking Bryce with rock number 4 to take out their rock in the 8-foot. I apologize. It's really hard to zoom in on the MTU channel so you guys can see the other half of the house. So I'll try to paint the picture as best as I can through words. Bryce was successful in taking out the 8-foot stone for Nebraska. MTU is sitting 3 again in the house. First end, we're going on to stone number 5, rock number 5. You can call it either or. And this would be the Huskers' third. Correct? He's the third. A little bit of different release coming out of that hack. Going for a takeout of Bryce's last stone thrown. Bryce's number 4. And they were able to take it out, sitting in the 12-foot. Gracie's coming up with another takeout for Reese. This would be rock number 5. for Michigan Tech. Nice delivery by Reese. Going for a takeout for Sitting Rock 2. And it was a successful takeout, except a little too hard. Reese's Stone goes flying out. The Huskies currently have 2 in the house, both 12-foot and 8-foot circle. The Huskers have an opportunity here. Looks like they're going to try to take it. The 12-foot Huskies rock. It's rock number 2. Looks like he is wide, but I'm at a weird angle. It is curling very well. This is a Husker stone trying to take out a Husky stone, and he is successful in getting the shot rock out, pushing back the front 12-foot into 8-foot, and currently sitting on the outside of the 12-foot is the Huskers. So Huskers are in the front 12-foot. Huskies are in the 8. I think I'm going to go with Nebraska and MTU. It's too close.
Yeah.
This is Reese's second rock. Should be rock number 6 for the first end for the MTU team. Gracie just asking for a draw, splitting the house up. Looks like it's got a lot of weight going into the house. Got some big heads.
I love it.
Oh, some parents, Reese's parents, just came in with big heads of the kids. Woohoo! All right. So the skip from Nebraska is coming down to shoot his first stone. Rock number 7. Arts and crafts this afternoon. Oh. Oh, too cute. All right, here goes the skip from Nebraska, shooting rock number 7. Doing a takeout of shot rock, which is possessed by MTU, Michigan. Oh, just kissed it. But neither stone was able to stay in house. So currently, Nebraska is sitting 1 in the front of the 12-foot. Gracie Cohn, skip for Michigan, will be doing a takeout of shot rock. Gracie is amused by the big heads of theirs sitting in the stands.
That's so funny.
I'm sure the kids are loving this. Here goes Gracie's first rock, number 7, with a takeout of the Nebraska shot rock sitting in the 12-foot. It's curling. Might be curling too much. Nope, it's good. She was able to take out Nebraska stone and stay in the house. She is in the 12-foot right-hand side of the house. Nebraska skip is saying, let's take this out. Putting the broom on the inside, hoping for a hit and roll. Let's remember Michigan does have hammer here. No matter what, it looks like we'll be sitting with a 1-point end here. We'll see.
Good blanket.
Yeah.
Such a good blanket.
Yeah. guys crack me up.
Take this
Woohoo!
out.
Gracie, here, Grandma. You want to hold Gracie's?
Keep his hand, she can throw it through.
All right, Nebraska Skip is throwing
So nobody got anything.
Rock 8 for a takeout of Michigan shot rock in the 12 foot. He did not get the hit and roll he wanted. It cleaned out the ice, so all Gracie Cohn needs to do, Skip for MTU, is draw anywhere in.
Or she might throw it out to length the end.
Or strategy is just throw through so she can be hammer again for a second end. Yep, it looks like that's what we're doing. We're throwing through. Throwing through to retain hammer. We're blanketing first end. Good call, Gracie. So score after first end is 0-0.
Yeah.
Um, all right. Yep, yep. First end is complete. Completed with the clear house. No score. MTU will keep hammer for second end.
It is.
Woohoo! Welcome, Mom. Gracie's grandma is on. All right, trying to get the scores posted here. All right. Nebraska's lead. Stone 1 is sitting in the 8 foot. And Tyler from Michigan coming in with rock number 1. Gracie's asking him to do a takeout. Whew, there's some pretty big excitement going on in sheet A and B. Houses are full, finishing their second end, or first end, actually, sorry. And the takeout is good. Tyler was able to get a nice light takeout of rock 1 from Nebraska, leaving Michigan's first stone in the 12 foot. Nebraska's second with stone number 3, correct? Just coming down for a nice draw. Looks to be good. A little sweeping help. High guard at the front of the house for Nebraska second. Gracie is going to split the house up and have Tyler the lead. Oh, that was Nebraska's lead then. That was stone 2. So sorry, you guys. So Tyler, stone number 2, Michigan's lead, drawing down to the other side of the house. And here's the power sweeping duo, Bryce and Reese, bringing it down to the house. Muscling it all the way.
Yeah, that worked for that one.
Nope, but they're in the 12 foot. Great sweeping. The house is still split.
Good sweep.
They worked hard on it.
Awesome job, Bryce and Reese. Tyler owes you one for that good sweep.
Okay.
So Michigan currently has the house split with a rock in the 12 foot and in the 8 foot. And Nebraska is coming down. They're second with rock number 3 now. this is correct this time. And it looks like they're just drawing in. Got definitely better weight than the last rock. And it looks like he's going to get that come around. He might be deep. Gracie's going to sweep it deep into the 12 foot. Oh, not quite. Stopped in the 8 foot for Nebraska on rock 3. Gracie's going to have Bryce with his third rock. His first rock, rock number 3 of the second end. Peeling at the front of the house guard.
That's not the plan.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
Bryce was able to take out that front guard and sat his stone, but it is over a little, so should be able to get out Nebraska's back 8 foot. Nebraska second with his 4th stone of the second end, coming in for another come around draw.
Sweet card there.
An elbow reunion here.
Mm-hmm.
Great shot by Nebraska, kissing their back stone there. Beautiful draw. They are now sitting shot rock for the second end. Skip Cohn from Michigan is asking for another peel from Bryce, Michigan's second. So this is stone number 4 in the second end. Is he narrow? Ooh, okay, here we go. It's curling, it's curling.
Oh, not that again. There, got one.
He was able to get one of Nebraska's stones out,
There's nothing.
leaving shot rock for Nebraska still on the 8 foot. Nebraska's going to guard that up with their third, correct, and his first stone. And it'll be stone number 5 of the second end for Nebraska. All you listeners out there, I am a novice. I am still learning terminology and shots and strategy on a regular basis. Been reading books, so bear with me. I will do my best. Here comes Nebraska. It looks like it's dying, but I think it made it over the hog line. It's going to be a high guard in front of the house. Nebraska is still sitting shock rock. And we're on to our third players of each of our teams, with Michigan having Reese do her first rock. Stone number 5 in the second end for Michigan. It's going to miss those front stones.
Nice shot.
Great takeout by Reese. The house is now sitting 2 Michigan stones, one in the 12 foot, one in the 8 foot, splitting the house right now. Nebraska Skip is going to call for a come around for shot rock from his third. It will be stone number 6 for Nebraska in the second end. Nebraska looking like they have enough weight coming down. Looking like it might be almost too much weight. And here comes Gracie to sweep far back as she can in the 12 foot.
Like that, pull the
Yep.
string and shove it.
Gracie calling come around for Reese. Stone number 6. And the second end for Michigan. Remember, Michigan does have hammer. Oh.
Came out heavy.
Yep, too much weight. Stone number 6 for Michigan going through the house. Michigan is sitting shot rock, rock 2, Nebraska with rock 3, all touching the 12-foot circle in the house. Nebraska's contemplating takeout versus come around. Looked like he decided on the come around.
No, I think he's doing a hit and roll.
Oh, takeout and hit and roll. All right, so Mr. Cohn's thinking he's gonna take out from the inside and roll behind those front high guards. Oh, change call up. That shot always baffles me because as a curler myself, the outside of the house is always unpredictable. Yeah, and you never know if it's going to curl in enough. Or if he gets too narrow, he could hit his front guards, but it looks like he's going to miss those. Yeah, looks like a good shot. Cohn skip for Michigan, swept his rock out, so he was unable to sit his hit and roll, but great job. Nice shot.
Look at this with the house again.
So this is Gracie Cohn skip for Michigan. Her first rock, rock number 7 of the second end for Michigan. She's going to do a come around and keep the house split. Michigan does have hammer.
No.
Curl happened. Bryce and Tyler sweeping it in there. Beautiful shot. Not as far in as she wanted it. Yep, she wanted it behind the high guards, but she is in the house. So Michigan is sitting 2, shot rock number 2, and Nebraska rock number 3 on the back 12 foot. And this is Nebraska skips last rock number 8 in the second end here at the 2025 College Nationals. Oh, call has not been decided. Oh, okay, takeout, possibly double. Let's see if he hits it on the inside of that front rock. Can he roll diagonal back? It's a draw? Okay. It looks like a good draw. That's why I was kind of confused. All right. The draw had more weight than anticipated and went through the house for Nebraska. Michigan is currently sitting 2. Gracie's last rock, number 8, for the second end. All she needs to do is draw anywhere in the house, preferably inside of the 12 foot, is where she needs to be, because we do still have Nebraska sitting a back 12 foot. Gracie and I have been practicing, and her dad draws all spring break last week, so this should be looks heavy. Here we go. Little help from the sweepers.
Beautiful.
That's the example of why you retain hammer
Yep.
blanket end.
You got 3 out.
So we blanketed the first end for hammer, which proved to be fruitful for Michigan Tech. Lane 3 in the second end.
Yep.
All right.
Good job. Good way to do it. Look at all the rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So score MTU 3, Nebraska 0 after the second end. Good curling. Nebraska will have hammer in this third end. Tyler from Michigan going out with his first stone. High guard from Tyler, exactly what Gracie called.
Right on the center.
Right on the center line, so there's a no-tick rule.
I believe they're playing that.
And so how many rocks have to go through before it can be hit?
Well, you can do it after fourth.
After the fourth rock. So if you hit that rock out, it goes right back to where it is. So this is rock number 1 for Nebraska.
Even if they move it up the line.
Also laying a high guard on the right-hand side of Michigan's guard. Tyler with rock number 2 of the third end for Michigan.
No, it's okay. Just a little bit. No, you're
What? Oh.
All right, Tyler's rock. Another hot guard for Tyler. That was rock number 2 for Michigan. And this is what? Rock number 2 for Nebraska. They are hammer, so they'll always be one behind us. Looks like we're drawn in, and it looks really heavy.
No, it'll be fine.
Nope, he is getting the come around, but ooh,
Keeping that out.
Gracie sweeping powers moves Nebraska's rock all the way to the 12-foot circle. Still in the house, so Nebraska is currently sitting shot rock. Gracie calling a draw for Bryce for rock number 3 for Michigan in the third end. This will be Bryce's first throw of the third end. Oh, look at that shot. Bryce went, it was a little heavy and just went right up and kissed the Nebraska rock and pushed it back into the 12-foot. Bryce is sitting at the back top of the 8-foot circle. Michigan is now shot rock with Nebraska second throwing his first stone. Stone number 3 for Nebraska in the third end. Looks to be going to be swept by Gracie to the 8. Oh, no, it's going to stick in the 4-foot. And Nebraska getting shot rock by their second. This is Bryce's second rock. It's stone number 4 for the third end for Michigan. Doesn't look like it needs any sweeping. Right into the house there, full speed. Oh, missing Nebraska's rock, taking out our back 8-foot rock. But still, rock number 4 is sitting in the 8-foot circle. Oh, Grandma's Gracie getting back into her seat. Woo! Worried about her, and Grandpa almost takes a digger. All right. This is Nebraska's second, throwing his final stone, number 4 for the third end. Looks like from here, it looks like he's going to hit that high guard, but he is going to miss. Nope, he did hit it, but still rolled into the front 8-foot. Hey, do those quads in the house where the T line and the center line split, then there's quads in the house, do they have numbers? So like it'd be 8'2", 8-foot section 2.
Good way to describe it.
Oh. Huh, I just thought of some new terminologies for curling. Mm. This is Nebraska. Oh no, it's Reese, sorry. With her first rock number 5 for the third end. Just going in and sitting. Oh, and she hit her front guard.
Oh, yeah. Stayed on that a little bit. Get it over there.
Mr. Cohen saying we should have swept a little sooner and that could have been avoided. Doing that would have kept the rock straighter for a little bit longer instead of curling as soon as it did. But they are now sitting on the front 12-foot circle. Nebraska is shot rock and rock number 2. And he looks like he's going to be calling a front of the house guard. So he wants a stone up in the 12-foot, according to Nebraska skip. That his third's first rock. Or is this his third, second rock? Nope, first. Okay, first rock. It's curling. He just wanted a guard in the 12-foot there for his shot rock and rock number 2. He definitely went over a little too far because you can still see shot rock. Gracie, skip for Michigan, is asking, hey, can you take this out? What do you want to do? I think we're going to sit on it. Not sure. Should be calling a time. All right, so we're going to come down and sit. This will be Reese's second stone, rock number 6. So she's going to really rely on her sweepers, Bryce and Tyler, to get her in where she wants to be.
Yeah, you can't get to it. You can't. You can't hit it straight on.
Right now, Nebraska sitting shot rock in the 4-foot back right, and second rock in the 8-foot front right. Michigan Tech has one in the back 8 and one in the front 12. They're going for a sit on that shot rock in the 4-foot. Sweeping by Bryson Tyler. It looks like they're going to hit that. Oh, she
Slid on
missed
by.
it.
Look at that. Nice shot.
Bryce just attained a takeout of shot rock.
Nice.
Both rocks stopped in the 12-foot back 12-foot.
Couldn't help.
Nebraska is still sitting shot rock in the 8-foot front right. Nebraska skip is asking his third with rock number 6. Guard that portal up. Don't let her come through there again. So he's asking him to be in the front 12, front of the house guard. He is heavy. Let's see what happens here. He just took out 1, 2 Michigan stones. So Michigan has one in the back 8-foot and the back 12 on left-hand side. And honestly, Nebraska's sitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the house. But are only scoring 1 at the moment. So it looks like they're going to attempt a kiss, a draw in by Gracie. And there is a big portal there with Nebraska hitting those stones out of the way. Should be very doable. Looks heavy. Curl. It's not curling. It's too heavy.
It's coming. Yeah, definitely more than she wanted on it.
Yep. Missed the takeout she wanted, or actually the draw she wanted. She's sitting in the back 12-foot. This gives Nebraska skip an opportunity to clog that hole so he can at least have 1. Or he could do a takeout of that back, but it still isn't going to get him a point. He's better off drawing here. Yeah. So this is skip for Nebraska's first stone. It looks to be a good weight. It looks to be good draw weight. Maybe it's a little heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy, yeah.
Nope, it's on the button. Nebraska sitting in shot rock and rock number 2. And Reese is like, take this puppy out, Grace. So Michigan Tech is going to do a tap back and hopefully sit and button. This is Gracie's last shot in the third end. Michigan Tech versus Nebraska. Form looks good. Looks to be on broom. Looks light, but that's what those heavy duty sweepers are.
Anyone want a cheese curd?
I will have a cheese curd. Thank you.
Johnson brought the cheese curd. You want a cheese curd? Yep, sweetheart. Nice shot.
Gracie got the tap back. MTU's skip is now sitting shot rock on the 4 foot. There is Nebraska, in my mind, only has one opportunity. Last stone of the third end to take that rock out. It looks like he's going to do a gentle tap back and hopefully sit point. What Gracie did here is prevented Nebraska from sitting 3 in the third end. So the most they're going to get is most likely 1, maybe 2. We'll see what he's got here. This is Nebraska's skip shooting the 8th rock in the third end. Final stone. Looks like he's got good form and he's on broom. Was he narrow? He looks like he was maybe a little narrow. Don't want to sweep yet. It needs to curl. And it's curling. It's curling. Oh, it does not look like it had enough weight to take Michigan Tech stone out. Michigan's won. Oh, such a good try by Nebraska. Looked like for sure he had that. Just a little bit more weight needed. A little more sweep maybe.
Yeah. So close.
Yeah, really nice try. So we are going into the 4th end. Nebraska will have hammer again in the 4th end. The score is 4-0. Oh. We're having some difficulty hearing me, I hear. Sorry. Shot rock is the closest rock to the button. Shot rock is the one that is the scoring stone for the game. So it would be number 1 point. All right, let's get the score up on here. Tyler's first stone is coming down the sheet. Rock number 1 in the 4th end. It looks like it's a nice biter on the 12-foot circle. Great sweeping by Bryson and Reese there. Muscles of MTU. Nebraska's first rock of the 4th end was hogged. Still on. Mike is still on. This is Tyler's second stone. Coming down. Gracie wants to split up the house a little. I think, is she calling a guard or is she in the house? Come around. So she called a come around, which means she wants this stone number 2 to sit behind stone number 1. And I think Tyler really honed the skill in this week. So he is doing an excellent job this day so far. So MTU is sitting 2 stones in the house right now with Nebraska's lead, throwing out stone number 2 for Nebraska. It is noisy in the club, so I apologize if you can't hear me. We have a full house in here. I think most of it Reese's family, which is awesome. Reese is from Midland. This is her home curling club. Um, Minnesota also has a home girl on their team, so pretty exciting for Midland Curling Club to have family back here. All right, this is Bryce's first stone, rock number 3 for the fourth end for Michigan. Looks very heavy, but I think we're taking out Nebraska's stone in the 12-foot, which he was able to do. Not able to sit Michigan's stone, though. So we are sitting 2 for Michigan in the house. Nebraska's choosing to split the house up and put their stone on the opposite end side. This would be the second for Nebraska. Weight looks to be good. A little help from the sweepers. Oh my goodness, it looks like it just died.
Oh yeah.
Come on, muscles. And we are going to hog another rock for Nebraska in the fourth end. It's unfortunate.
Slowing down. Huh?
I don't know why it would be.
Well, every game's like this. It starts out fast and halfway through it starts slowing down by the 8th. It's tough to get it right.
Gotcha. So Mr. Cohen's telling me as the game goes, the stones start slowing down more, so you got to put more oomph in them. We are in the fourth end, the midpoint of the game. This is Bryce coming out with his second stone, rock number 4 for the fourth end for Michigan. Some tough sweeping here by Reese and Tyler.
Let it go, let it guard.
Yep, we're going to let that go, and it's going to guard the 2 stones in the house for Michigan. High guard. Or front of the house guard, right? It's not that high. Maybe it is. On the center line. I want to sing a song. Nebraska's second, throwing their last rock. Just drawing around or taking out. It doesn't have enough weight to be taking out. Some serious sweeping going on by Nebraska. And they are just going to make it over the hog line. And they did. Very high guard, just getting over the hog line. Michigan's third, Reese Alba, coming in with her first stone, rock number 5 of the fourth end for Michigan. I think we're doing a come around, huh? We have Michigan has a stone on the high, 12-foot, and in the back 8. And a high guard on the center line. So we're trying to do a come around, and we hit our center guard.
Guards them both.
So now we have 2 front of the house guards protecting our 2 stones in the house. Nebraska's third with his first stone. Rock number 5 for the fourth end for Nebraska. Definitely has better weight. Sweeper's coming in to assist this rock curl. You need to curl and get through that port between the 2 guards that Michigan has laid. Oh, yeah. They were able to come around and sit behind the center guard. Not in the house. This is Reese's second rock. Coming down, come around, just sitting on the button.
Looking nice. It's a nice rock. Nice rock.
Beautiful rock by Reese. She did manage to come around and sit on the back 8 on the center line. That was her final rock of the fourth end, and the third for Nebraska is now shooting his final rock. Basically called the same exact call, right?
Yep. Heavy.
Just trying to get a nice draw into the center button for Nebraska. It does have a little weight on it. It's heavier than normal. It may go through Gracie's positioning to sweep out. Michigan Tech was able to sweep the third's final stone out of the house. All right, Reese and Gracie planning a call. We're just going to draw into for Gracie's first stone, rock number 7 with the fourth N. Ooh. Here comes Gracie's first stone, number 7 for Michigan Tech in the fourth N. She just wants to draw down into the house. Yeah. Some super sweepers, Bryce and Tyler, bringing it down into the house, slowing them down.
Very nice rock.
Beautiful shot. Sitting in the front, 8 foot, left hand side. Nebraska looking to use that to roll into the button. So he's going to try to do a takeout, tap the center of that front 8 foot stone that Michigan just set, and get into the button. I think it's kind of high for that. Yeah, no?
Yeah, I actually would like to see it higher. Just biting the 12.
Yes, because then he couldn't use it to bump into the
Correct.
center. But I think it's too high in the house
Yeah,
to
it's not
even
gonna
bump
go.
into the center.
I'll count.
We'll see. This is the skip for Nebraska's first stone. He's calling a risky shot, I would say. See if it pays off for him.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice shot.
beautiful.
Stevens Point just had an amazing takeout on sheet C. Everybody's cheering for it. Here comes the skip's first rock. It looks to be good. He is able to take it out
That's a good rock.
and sit on the 4 foot. It's a beautiful shot by Nebraska skip, his first stone. It is buried in there too. Gracie, just draw in. Gracie, this is your mother. You asked me to commentate, and I'm telling you right now, your shot is extremely risky. And you just need to draw in, down, and sit next to it. But let me see what you can do, miracle worker.
Oh, yeah. It has to be straight. It's gotta be straight, right?
Oh my goodness, this mom is sweating. Why does she do this?
That's what she does.
All right, so this is Michigan's last stone in the fourth end, and she is taking a high risk shot, trying to take out, and it's not. It's going to hit that high guard, and Nebraska has an opportunity to draw one down for 2. He just needs to get it anywhere in the 4 foot or upper 8 foot circle for 2. No, he just made that really difficult shot. He's gonna do well. All right.
Come on. Come on. Come on. All right.
There you go. Nice.
All right. If you're a curler and you want to take risky shots like that at the beginning of the game like this when you're up by 4 is a good spot to do that. But here comes Nebraska in with the final stone of the 4th end, just gently drawing in. He just needs to be in the top 8, 4 foot.
Shot.
And there it is. Nebraska is sitting 2 in the 4th end. Score Michigan Tech 4, Nebraska 2. All right, that's the end of the 4th end. Quick break. So, Mr. Cohn, thinking about this right now, what do you think Gordon is telling them? Was it worth the risk trying to get that takeout, or should she have drawn in and kissed their rock?
Yes, it's a tough one. I'm not sure on that one actually. Gracie likes to take them straight shots.
There were a lot of high guards though in the way. A lot of high guards.
Her first rock, it just went TV, unfortunately. Which they used to make a great shot.
Yeah.
Someone's touching your bikini.
We needed that.
Wow, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, we needed that. I agree.
All right, let's check out what our fellow curlers are doing on sheet C. After 4 ends, Stevens Point is sitting 4. They're up 1 against RPI, who has 3. Penn State looks like they're still playing up their 4th end here against RIT. And sheet A, final rock was just thrown for the end of the 4th end. Score. Mike is putting up the score. It looks like, MIT. MIT is sitting 3, Navy 2 after the 4th end.
Need to get you a booth like right where you sit.
I know, so I can see down. I know.
All right. Put you on the ladder here.
Or a deer stand.
Yeah.
A deer stand would work with a nice cushy seat in it. Be great.
Yeah, no doubt. You go dump this.
Which one's mine?
Here.
Okay. Is that Cookie?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, that is one thick chocolate chip cookie from Costco. I don't remember the Madison ones being that thick. Oh, they're still good. You guys are gonna listen to me chewing on a chocolate chip cookie now. Mm. All right, let's see here.
I'm gonna keep counting because that's all I'm here to do.
One more rock with Penn State RIT game.
Yeah. And then the other thing that we do is I always buy a turkey, and then they do like a skills event, and then whoever wins the skills event. Oh. Okay. No, it's not allowed. But the first 3 years, like the first year there was one, the second year there was two, the third year there was three. But then turkey breast got too much, so then it was not back away. But I know some of the kids have take the turkey home and they cook them and then they send and
All right,
like I have
this is Penn State's last rock coming down the sheet. They're yellow and they're currently sitting shot rock. And they just went through a tight port. They did get two though in their fourth end. So score for Penn State would be 5-0 against RIT. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. RIT still has one more rock. Oh, and in the meantime, what is? Uh-oh, there's a message. Let me see. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Full battery. Do we have? Yes, an outlet. Yep. Excuse me.
Do you have a lightning cord? I got a hack.
I have a cord out in the car. Wait. Will this? I have a little. No.
He
this
needs a
won't.
lightning.
Yes, ours has this end, and his is that the old. Yeah, see, that's it. His is the other end.
All right. MTU watch party. We're hunting fast for cords, and hopefully this broadcast doesn't die on you.
I wonder if Tyler put his charging.
We got one. So Tyler's throwing his second stone out, taking out Nebraska's shot rock, current shot rock. And he was successful. Awesome. Tyler is on fire today. Both of his stones, 1 and 2, sitting in the 4-foot. We are hustling and bustling to find a power cord as his battery is dying. He doesn't have the same kind of cord. But you know what's going to happen? I'm not going to be able to commentate because I don't either. Let's see.
You're back in the game.
Yeah, I know. Here, I can get
That part. But I don't know how this is going to work. It's in? Okay, so let's see how we're going to do this. Nope. How do we do that?
set it up against the glass. It'll be a little lower,
All right, we're doing some adjusting here.
Oh.
Jerry. All right.
Yeah.
Spare. Right there.
That's all right.
All right, you guys, sorry. This is the view you're going to get because Tyler's phone was dying. Is it going to stay? Look okay? All right. Thanks for all the comments, friends. Here you go. We're on to the second. It looks like I missed some shots for you. But it looks like Nebraska had some successful takeouts. And Michigan is just sitting one and the upper 8 foot. All right, thank you. If you'll watch it, I'm going to.
I'll take it.
All right, thank you. Right? Excuse me. Yeah.
Oh, good.
I know.
They're maybe not the greatest angle, but it's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing. Absolutely, fan. Sorry. I'll try. So we just had a shoot through the house. Michigan is still sitting one rock. I believe that was the first rock thrown by Tyler. Yeah. Yep. What? It's down there. Yep. Yep. All right. This is Nebraska's third. Really? The third is already throwing? No, that's the second.
There's 4 rocks down in.
All right. All right. So we do have hammer with Nebraska getting 2 stones last time. Nebraska just laid a biter on the front 12 foot. Gracie's asking Reese. Michigan's third to do a takeout, hit and roll. Not keeping it.
Not yet.
You didn't go out in the fourth end? You didn't go out for the fourth end?
Outside?
Yeah.
Oh, out there, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Reese did get that front fighter that Nebraska had sitting, and it took out our shot rock, which is the rock that is closest to the button in the house. So the house is completely empty. Nebraska's asking for a come around. So it's a draw that goes behind a stone that's sitting higher up in the house.
But I'm not like bouncing.
He was unable. His stone was light, and it is in front of our high guard, or front of the house guard, just in front of the 12 foot on the left hand side. Reese with her second rock. Reese looks like she is going to get that come around. There we go, sitting in the back, 12 foot. Nope, it is not a bad spot to be. We do have hammer. We want to get as many stones in the house as possible, no matter where they are. So Nebraska's third is holding broom for their skip, and the skip is going to try to do a come around himself. Follow Reese's stone. Looking good. Right weight. Just needs to curl a lot. Nebraska stone is going down. It does look like it's following Reese's path exactly. Sweeping a ton to just barely get in to the 12-foot. They are now sitting shot rock. Gracie is asking for a hit and roll. So basically, Reese is gonna, or I'm sorry, Gracie's first stone is gonna basically copycat the last two stones and just tap it back and roll in. Am I at the wrong angle?
Yeah, she can see it.
Oh, there is. All right, so Gracie is doing a takeout on Nebraska shot rock. Nice form.
Sweep hard, I think.
A little, I feel like,
No, they have to sweep hard.
yep.
They put a lot of weight on.
So Tyler and Bryce are sweeping their hearts out. And it's a beautiful takeout, rolling into the 8-foot right. Michigan Tech has currently got 2 stones into the house. This would be Nebraska's last rock for the 5th end. He's got a lot of weight.
A lot of weight.
And he was successful in takeout, but his stone is going to go all the way out too. MTU is currently sitting 1. This is the last stone of the 5th end. All Gracie has to do is just roll right into the house, anywhere. Anywhere for 2. Good weight. Just make sure we're not over sweep. We just need to be in the house, anywhere, and stop. Anywhere, just stop. All right, good shot, Gracie.
Yeah.
2 points for MTU in the 5th end. Some high fives going on. Nebraska will have the hammer in the 7th. Score is 7-2, 6-2. Sorry, 6-2 after the 6th end.
6 ends.
I said 6th end.
No, they're going into the 6th.
Oh, they're going into the 6th. Yes. So at the end of the 5th end. All right. Let's see here. All right, here comes Tyler with stone number 1 of the 6th on. Tyler has been really shooting well this weekend.
Makes a huge difference.
Huge. He's doing a great job.
Going for the button again. Yeah. Just need to get a couple sweeps. He's in. That's nice. He's on.
All right, Tyler is stone number 1 on 4 foot, right in front of the button. Nebraska's coming in with a takeout. It's curling way too much. Looks like Nebraska is missing their takeout. Gracie is going to sweep Nebraska's rock number 1 out of the house. Gracie asking Tyler for front of the house guard. Needs to throw a little less weight. I think these two should take this over.
Yeah.
I think you two should take this over.
Really?
Yeah, I do. You're doing a really good job.
Oh, geez.
Owen is taking over for Mrs. Cohn.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello, everybody.
Just keep talking like
All
you're
right.
there.
So they're trying to. Oh, they didn't let it go. Oh, is it over? Okay, it's over the hog. Oh, they could have swept it.
I
But-
don't know if someone punched it.
Yeah. All right, they're probably gonna try and take this or go over to the right side of the house. But we gave them more room than last time, so
I still think it's gonna curl.
it curls right away. So no, I think they're gonna graze it for sure. No, it's
No.
curling way too much.
And it's going to the other.
So it wasn't
Maybe that
a
was
takeout
draw.
at all.
Yeah, that
So it was a draw. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, real light draw. It's a biter. Not really, but
We're
top
just
of
thinking
house,
it out.
yeah. Playing it safe. I mean, if we steal one, right? And then ideally they'd probably want to hit it on the left and try and roll.
Try and roll.
A little bit to cover, to guard up.
Narrow.
It's really narrow. Yeah, they missed it. They,
Oh, it's good.
yeah. Field goal? Yeah. Yeah, they barely missed that. Holy.
Was that Tyler?
No, that was
was
Bryce.
Bryce.
That was Bryce. So he's narrow on that release. But depending on what they're doing, they might want to roll under their own guard. I think that's what's going on. I mean, they have hammer too, so it's like we'll just want to clear the house pretty much. Or not clear. We'll want to get points to make them have harder shots. This is going to hit no matter what, I think. Considering the angle it's
Yeah,
coming
that is
from,
definitely-
they're going to hit. But
Might hit
it's
on the left
nose.
side, though.
Nose or left. Oh, no, it's out. It missed.
Wow. That curled a lot.
That
more
curled.
than I thought it would.
Holy. So we're probably going for the same shot as last time. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi.
So they're going for the same shot. Probably try and hit it left side, roll over to do the guard.
Yeah.
This is not narrow, so
Is not narrow. Though it is curling a lot.
but they've been sweeping it the entire time. It might.
Oh my gosh, same thing.
Same result. Consistency. Consistency is key, I guess, but not in those scenarios.
Yeah, it's curling a lot more than it
That is wild. Yeah, it's curling so much more. They need to give more room. That's what when the ice warms up, it curls a lot.
Yeah.
The boys are doing such a good job.
Oh,
They need to take over.
yeah. So now
It's peers telling peers what's going on.
Well, they're trying the same thing from a different angle, but it's not going to work. It might. No, I missed it. It missed
Yeah, I
it.
think it might also. It going through the same gap.
I mean, you know what? So that I think. So we're trying it again. This time, fifth stone attempting what this is attempting to. Yeah.
Wow. If we go through the same gap,
If it happens again, like I think Gracie should just not do it again.
it's.
Well, they're sweeping it right out the gate. That looks way
That
better.
looks way better. It might be on the right side.
Yeah, and then
Theirs is out.
that's fine. We did something. We hit it, so that's something. They're probably gonna try this. They might try and draw behind, or I don't see why they would because
The thing is that
it's touching the button
takeout
twice.
Yeah,
But the third,
but
I think their second's their Nebraska's second is their worst shooter. But actually, their top end is a little rough. But
yeah, getting here.
I think they're third. Oh no,
they're
they're-
not trying it.
they're not trying it again.
I don't know.
I don't know what they're going for. Real wide, probably a draw. Draw behind it. That's a tough draw, considering they want to get it on the button,
Yeah,
but it's curling too much already. They're not going to hit the
it's
button.
gonna hit the red.
Yeah, on the left side,
Yeah.
if even.
Oh no, it's too
They're
late.
guarding it
They just-
instead.
they
Thanks
just
for
guarded it.
they're guarding our red literally perfectly, but they're
You could always hit that back.
well Gracie doesn't want to keep it there. She's gonna peel it.
Gracie does not like it.
Well, yeah, because the next thing is they're just gonna raise their other yellow and hit ours out. They have hammer already. The less stones they have in the house, the better. And we're up 6-2, so no mercy, bro. No mercy. I think the biggest compliment you can give a team is to give them no mercy.
It's curling too much.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
Yeah, they should have. I think they should have stopped sweeping and let it curl a little more to peel it. To hit it on the left side rather than those.
Yeah.
They should have called them off. Now that they have, I'm sure Gordon will let them know at the end of the end. So, or at least something will be said, yeah. But depends on, I mean, you can see most of that yellow. You can see like 90% of that yellow.
I think
maybe
you can
100.
see all of that yellow.
Well, from the other side, they're probably going to guard up considering the weight of the other stone.
My guess is that's
It already is. Look, it's already curled 4 feet. It doesn't, wow, the curl is just kind of nuts. It's gotten significantly more curly, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna try and roll under that, and then we'll be sitting 2, and then there'll be 3 stones left in the end. That's not bad at all.
Especially about
Considering it's 6th then. That was 6th.
6-9.
Yeah. Oh, we got plenty.
Maybe it's up.
Oh. All right, looks narrow. I can't tell. It's with but Bryce is on the sweep. That'll hit it, but good. The only problem is now they can take it out and roll under.
Yeah.
Depending on how far it rolls, though.
Just like last time.
Yep. Depending on how it rolls, they could either raise the red into the yellow, depending where the yellow lies,
Yeah.
or just take out the yellow itself.
Yeah.
If it hits nose, then they'll just roll under their own guard and Yellow will have to draw, but it's ideal situation right there. Is that? But sitting 2. Let's see. Their skip's been pretty on point today, aside from maybe like the first end. I think. All right, they are going for the takeout with the roll under. Seems like it's on point. I think. Great shot. It's on the nose though, so the next shot probably called is roll under our own guard.
Yeah.
Most likely. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Well, if he hit his head, he would have had to go to concussion protocol.
That is true.
Yep. No matter how hard you hit your head, you hit it.
I didn't even see what happened.
So let's see. We hit this on the right side of the yellow, and roll under our guard. That is best case scenario right there. Otherwise, yellow has one. If we get this yellow out anyway, it's not bad. Then the yellow draws in for 1, and then we get hammered next end. Both upsides. So really, as long as the yellow's gone. I can't see. Yeah, it'll get out.
Oh no.
It rolled a little bit,
Basically.
but and it's more of a guard rather than they're gonna have to. I don't know what they're planning on doing. I mean, they could take it out and sit 1, which is what they're doing. They don't even have to roll. They just need to hit it and stick it, rather than because drawing would have been almost impossible.
I'm sticking it so it's in front of the other 12-foot Michigan stone.
Yeah. Yep. Sticking it's probably just hitting it on nose or the right side, because if it curls up or if it goes up, it'll just bounce off the other redstone. So either way, I think as long as they hit it, it'll be yeah. Nebraska will have. It'll be Nebraska's point. It'll be 1 yellow. Let's see. Shot looks good. It looks a little narrow, actually very narrow. They're gonna hit that other one instead. Oh wait, that stayed.
That really stayed on line.
Great shot. Went way farther. Yep, 1 yellow. So points at the end of the 6th end is Tech is up 6-3 over Nebraska. All right. Alrighty. Now Tech gets hammer at the end of for the 7th end, and looks like Gordon's already telling them all the stuff at the end. Did somebody fall again?
No.
Oh.
There's the red shot.
Stevens point?
Yeah, Stevens point. That's pretty good. Almost got a double.
All right, looks like they're doing a center guard, Nebraska. Start the 7th end. I feel like I'm clogging up this hall.
I feel like we both
trying to watch the game.
I think the issue is we're inching forwards.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to well, whatever. People can walk around us. Let's see. Looks good. Looks a little up.
Yeah.
That'll probably get in the house unintentionally. Oh, never mind. Comes just short. Sits on the center line.
Perfect, right in front of the house.
Yeah, great guard. Gracie's probably gonna. No, way in the corner on the right side of the house.
No tick roll, so she doesn't want to hit that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because then the stone would not be playable.
They have the hammer, right? So
Yeah,
We want to get in the house bright and early.
Yep. All our stones in the
that
house.
is not.
That is going to hit. She gave him too much room. Or I don't know. He might have been wide. It's going to narrowly. Oh,
Yeah, so that's exactly the center line.
he wants it there. Yeah.
Which makes sense.
I think that's first
Unfortunate.
Tyler's first miss.
Uh-huh. Tyler's been pretty on point today. Well, now they're going to draw behind, it seems. Draw behind their center line guard. Given that the curl didn't really happen as it has been this past end. Depending on where it comes, yeah, depending on how wide it is, it probably won't curl all the way to the button. Looks like it's not going to make it all the way to the button, but I could be wrong.
Oh, that might be a three-way.
Weight is up on that. It's probably back four. No, it's out. Ooh, back four, biter. Nope, it's out.
I think it's a fighter.
It's not. I don't think it's a biter, but it's in play. Could be wrong, of course. Seems like we're trying the same shot as last time. Get a little biter on the side of the right side of the house.
I would have given more room, unless he wasn't on room last time.
Yeah, it could have been wide. I don't know. I didn't have a good angle on that. That looks a lot better.
It needs to curl a lot.
It needs to curl a lot. So either
Yeah.
he needed to put less weight.
I feel like it needs.
I think less broom. He was on. Yeah. Well, it's not going to hit it this time.
It's not gonna hit, but it's not where we want it.
It's going to be back.
That's just gonna be.
Well, no. Now they're gonna hit and roll. Is what's going to happen. She should have gave less broom, or he should have been lighter and had them sweep it more. Either one of those two. Oh, they're not doing it. Oh, they are drawing it in. It seems. Yeah, they want to get it in the red behind their center guard with using the red as backing. That means that they can throw a heavy draw with no consequences there. So, they're trying to roll it off the left side of the red, which already isn't happening. They're going to hit their own. Oh, great shot. It's not going to make it. Not quite deep enough, but still amazing shot. Great line. A little more weight on that. I think you might be able to. You'd have to hit the top one on nose. Oh yeah, you can. It's Bryce's. Oh, it's Bryce's the fifth stone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, Bryce is.
That means no, Bryce is stone 5 total.
Yeah.
Meaning that they can take out the guard because of the guard rule in place. Now, I don't see a hit and roll from Nebraska unless I could be wrong. Wow, I'm completely wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least looking from the top down POV, it looks like the Yellowstone is really close, but I don't know what this call is.
It's almost like a.
Is it supposed to be a hit and roll coming way? They're relying on the curl?
Yeah.
That's where I was like, is it just a heavy, like kind of a T heavy shot, like heavy draw?
So it is already curling.
But
so
is it curling? And it's not curling enough though. It's gonna hit their own.
it's just gonna.
Sorry.
No, you're right.
It also doesn't have the weight either.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're trying to guard up. It's not gonna freeze. They're trying to guard up their yellow, but I don't. Now we can just hit it on the right. But we got to be careful because we don't want to. Well, not only that, but the hit and roll. They could just hit and roll ours at any moment. I think we want ours to hit the right side of that yellow, and then roll over and block and guard up our red. That's probably the best.
Yeah.
Best case scenario. I don't think it's going to have. It's going. That's honestly also really good because now we have something on the opposite side. So we have 2. We're sitting 2. That was a good call. Yeah, now they're going to do the hit and roll because we're sitting 2 now with hammer.
I don't know that they can with that front stone.
It's really they set themselves up so they're able to. You have to come around this way. It'd be nose if anything though. Or they try peel it, but I don't know why you would. Not right now. Not right now. I don't think. You could try and draw behind in the red. I don't. Depending on what happens, they might just take out the guard. We're gonna be greedy though. Well, it's been curling a lot coming in, like doing interns. I don't really. Seems like the right side of the ice curls a little more than the left because it already is starting to curl. Like, do you see that? It's already curled like 4 feet.
It's gonna hit there. Yeah.
So that's where, I mean, now we might be sitting. Well, that kind of partially guards up our red, but I think Gracie's gonna hit and roll this one. Or looks like she's going for the double. Hitting that top one on the right side. Hitting it, yeah, the double. She's going for the double. Yep. She wants the double. Because now we're only sitting one. So it'll hit that top stone on the right side. And then yeah. Well, that's what she's asking about, it seems. Reese up to throw.
I also think the Kaya is that have to be
All right.
Mango was okay. Mango was okay. But the rest of the tropics.
Throw looks on broom. Sweeping right away. Wait. I can't tell. Oh, she's going this one first. That's not bad. Because now we're sitting 3. But depending on, they could take, if they hit that on the nose, they can peel them both.
That's true.
But the only problem is if they go too far to the left, if they let it curl too much, they can peel their own stone up top. Or they could draw underneath the kind of jumble of guards and try and. But right now, Texas sitting 3. Nebraska up to throw. They're third. It's up to throw. Yeah, I agree. It looks like a draw. No, it's curling too much already. Wow, it already curled. Already curled past the center line. Okay. So, no, it might graze one of our sittings. Nope, I lied. It's a guard. It's a guard. Okay. Now we're probably going to end up, if we're greedy, drawing in. Yeah, we're greedy. So we're drawing in. I think that's our fatal flaw. Yeah, we're being too greedy. We're really greedy this game. But we want to get up. We want to get ahead. I mean, it's 6-3. Not that. That's not bad. But, you know. It looks like curl is good. Line was good. It'll crash into that yellow. Oh, no. Yeah, well. But that's not bad. Presents a little bit of a double. They'll be able to hit and roll, though, which I don't know. Probably would have let that crash a little more. Just because, oh, they're trying to hit and roll and knock ours out. Okay, far. They're trying to hit that red one. They must be able to see it. Yeah, you can see all of it. Even though they guarded it up, I don't know what they're trying. But here's the thing, if they hit that redstone on the left side, then they're able to roll over and knock out our other one while sitting 1. But right now we're sitting 4. And Skip's up. Skip for Nebraska. I don't know his name. He's up to shoot. 4 stones left in the 7th end. Let's see. It looks a little hot. It hasn't curled much at all. So that's where, I don't know. Oh, okay, so they were trying. They gave him so much room to hit that, to hit the stone we just threw. Yes, that was for the stone we just threw. It's gonna knock it back. We could peel. Yeah, that's what Gracie's gonna do. The peel. If we hit it right on the left, Well, we need to hit it right on the left. If we don't,
If we hit it on nose, that would be.
we'll probably end up getting rid of one of our own stones when we peel it. If we don't want to, well, even hitting nose isn't that bad if we hit it hard enough. We'll still be sitting 3 or 4, probably 4. But our best option is peeling it, I think, or they're just trying to hit it on the nose. But just getting that yellow out of there so that, because right now we're sitting 1.
Hit it on the right side.
No, if we hit it on the right side, then that's not good. But it's all open, and they swept it right out the gate.
Yeah, I think.
I hear some screams through the glass. It looks like it's going to be nose. Oh, nope, left side.
No, it's left.
Left side. That's really bad. Okay. So now they're on the button.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's still pretty open. What's going to happen is they're probably going to guard up.
That makes sense.
Was that her first one or last?
That was her first.
That was her first.
So Gracie's got, each skip has 1 more stone. Mm-hmm. So we have hammer. Depending on what happens, I think they're going to guard up. If they don't,
Then we take out the yellow.
we can pray that it curls too much.
Yes.
I mean, given this ice, depending on, it seems like.
It's curling a lot from the left side. I feel.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Or they're trying to hit and roll. I don't know what they would gain by hitting and rolling.
Well, I guess stealing. How useful is it to steal?
We get hammer in 8th end, and then they're down by 2.
Yeah.
So I don't know if stealing 1 is really in their best interest. But if we make the shot and there's no guard, so as it is now, we'd be up 5. We'd take 5. No, we'd get 5. So as long as the yellow's out of there, we are sitting 5 or 4 at least. So depending on this shot, where it's placed, will determine the outcome of the end most likely. Otherwise, I can see another possible opportunity if they guard center line. It looks like he's coming around from the right side.
I think it's a guard.
It is most definitely a guard. The weight is off. Now, that's smart. Line's looking good.
Yeah, that looks like a really nice guard.
Now it's actually curling. Yeah. That's tough. Now what we could do is we could hit the red on the left into the yellow,
Might as well try it.
like what it looks like they're doing. Yep, they're hitting the red on the left side. We hit that yellow out, we'll be sitting 3 even if the red goes out and if the red sticks. Depending on where it lands, could be 3 or 4.
Even if we miss it, 0.
Even if we miss, they stole 1. We're up by 2 into the 8th end, and we have hammer. So either we get 3 or 4 points, or we're up by 2 going into the 8th end with hammer. So either way, not bad at all. Giving them the 1 point is not the end of the world. All right, let's see. Yes. Yeah, it's narrow. Yes. It's already curled. No, it's actually, it's riding the line. Great shot. Yes. And it's stuck. That was best case scenario. So I see 4 stones for Tech. 4, maybe 5.
Maybe 5.
They might call for a measure. Did they shake? They shook. Okay. So that's Tech's win. I believe that's 4 or 5. They might call for sure 4. So that's a 10-3, maybe 11-3. I don't think they think it matters. Well, let's see what the score. They took down all. Oh, they just deleted it. Okay.
Don't matter, I guess.
Well, 10 minimum. Yeah. All right. Tex win. All right. Where do I return the mic?
Right here.
All right, here you go.
Thank you. That will be end of game 2. So are we sure it was 5 or 4?
We don't know. 10 minimum, 10 or 11.
We'll find out. Let's see what the final score was. Sorry, buddy. Gordon, how many was that?
I think it was 5. Yeah, it was 5. 4? They say 4?
4? Okay. So Michigan Tech with 4 with a holy moly shot at the end, right? Finals. Holy guacamole is for right. So that would mean 10. Final score MTU 10, Nebraska 3. Really good playing. Watch party. I hope you guys had a lot of fun listening to Owen and Joe. Thank you and tune in tomorrow, right? 8:30 a.m. See you then. Bye.
I had to adjust it because Mike